and welcome to Midgardia RPG. My name is Hikaru, and this is The Legend of Hyrule: Chain of Awakening, our Legend of Zelda-based D&D 5th edition campaign. And I have these players with me today. Just fuck Zio.
I'm Garmbreak1, and we're not going to comment on the order of words Karu used there. I played Dargo. I don't have a last name. I thought I did. I don't. When I'm in character, I sound like this.
Hi, I'm playing Mavar. No last name given. I seem more mysterious and cool that way. If you subscribe, you can scare the crap out of our DM, which is always fun. Mavar is a Posai on Zora, and loves drama.
Thank you, Garmbreak1, for your subscription.
Of course.
I had that message ready to go for 10 minutes, Karu, but I wanted to wait until you were alive.
I am alive all the time.
Not anymore, apparently.
Hi, I'm Zylo. I play Tika, a Rito sharpshooter / fighter, and I am having a lot of difficulty talking tonight, so I apologize in advance. Show, you're muted.
Hi, I'm Sho. I'm playing Zedrin, the Spellsword Hyrulean fighter.
Hey, I'm Talani, and I play a character who actually has a last name, Rava of the Sahib, and she is a Gerudo skirmisher.
Excellent. Thank you, Garm, for fixing the name of the stream. And
You're welcome.
if it did, that was a different noise.
We're gonna be doing this all night, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, the emotes don't load on the overlay. That's unfortunate. You know, it's actually a thing. I don't think many people, like many races, and fuck you all. This is why normally the DM doesn't stream, because people can distract them. I lost the thread. People don't have last names in Hyrule, apparently. It's really uncommon. Like, it happens, but it's very uncommon for last names to be a thing.
I mean, think of how many bits of data you'd have to take up figuring out all their last names.
It's true.
I think Zelda's last name is Williams. Sorry, Pi.
I hate you.
Amazing.
Wow.
It's Fitzgerald, thank you very much.
Pretty sure her last name is Hyrule.
Wait,
In Breath of the Wild, yes.
what do you think Queen Elizabeth's last name is?
England, obviously.
Okay.
No? Would you guys stop cheering? It's distracting.
Cheer more, people! Cheer more!
Anyone who's here watching, throw even just one cheer at Karu to save her at the most perfect time. Please.
Yeah, sure. Brats.
Alright. So I think we were recapping.
Yeah, we were recapping. So last we left off was like, what, a month ago? It's been a while.
We've done our waiting. 13 years of it.
Last we left off, you guys managed to track down Viriel, who had escaped your clutches before that, and once you guys discovered that he was a spy of some sort for Ganondorf, tracked him, realized that he had taken hostage one of Tika's nieces to find out where the air temple was, and you all rushed to the air temple to save the little girl and beat the crap out of Viriel. Managed to do so, though an NPC managed to get the last shot, and the NPC turned out to be Izash, a Rito who apparently had been likes Tika, and the elders kind of tried to force a relationship between Izesh and Tika before Tika left the village. And he had kind of sort of gone with it because he absolutely did like Tika, but Tika responded negatively. So you guys had a bit of salt opera going on last session where you were figuring out if he was worthy of Tika and kind of helping those two smooth over their differences and come to the realization that they both liked each other. They just didn't really like what the elders tried to do. And after that, there was a bit of talking to other people, figuring out things that you could do to help the Rito who are still figuring out how to live long-term in this valley with the lack of ability to move around. Tika taught Cattell some arrow shooting lessons, archery. I'm good at words.
Wow.
Archery. And
taught them how to go pew pew ka-choo.
Yeah, that. And in general, just, kind of unwinded after the long journey from the desert to Tika's home, which you kind of did very quickly because Tika was so nervous about the vision she had received in the Spirit Temple. And that's basically where we left off. I think you guys had just at least one day of just spending talking to people and relaxing. You all had a good night's rest, and the morning is yours to do with what you would.
I would like to sleep.
That is a valid thing you can do, sleeping in, yes.
Does Darko have moss growing on him?
Oh my goodness. He will.
Eventually.
Okay,
Personal.
I just
What up, Jim?
if Dargo is. Would he? Yeah, goddamn! I just suddenly imagined some kid making a snowman on top of Dargo while he's rolled up.
Oh. Yeah, no. If the Goron spends too far away from the hot homelands of the Goron people, out in more humid areas, they come back with moss on them. It happens.
And then the moss lights on fire immediately.
So it's the
Oh my
sign
gosh.
of, world travelers.
Yeah,
Guys,
exactly.
Collect all different types of moss.
guys, you know what I had? I just had the best idea.
Oh dear.
When we go, if we find Dargo's family, we need a family photo in snowman form.
Dargo's family is the entire Goron race, right?
Then we can pick the
Also,
perfect size
how?
Gorons.
Are we being sand snowmen? Is that what we're doing?
No, you have the Goron roll into a ball, big one at the bottom,
I
and then another
see.
one, and then baby Goron at the top rolled into a little ball, and they all face forward. And it's like
Okay, it's really
the
cute.
perfect. Reading cards from Goron now.
Yeah, okay.
You're all welcome for that image.
Shake
I
that.
feel like this one doesn't have enough snow to indicate exactly how snowy this area is. There.
So
that
just
works.
overlay white on everything.
So much snow.
Wait, what was that?
Karu!
What?
That was my wolf.
Yes, you
Oh.
haven't summoned your wolf.
Yet.
No
I haven't had
dog
a
for
reason
you.
to yet.
No
But
dog for you.
puppy.
Well, hey, look, I probably shouldn't be still mostly dead.
Yeah, you've all had a long rest, so you should probably
Oh, yeah.
check your sheets.
I got better.
Hi messaged me last night, like, hey, make sure Dargo's in tip-top shape for tomorrow. And I'm like, I will.
And then Pie's like, I didn't do shit.
Whoopee.
Is there anything else we need to do before we go to the temple entrance?
Get ambushed by Lizalfos.
What?
That's not going to happen in the valley.
Uh-huh. You are going to come back out to find the entire place on fire, right?
Garm, shut the fuck up. I will kill you. I will actually kill you.
Not Tika.
At least they'll be
She
warm.
will. I don't think the Rito are used to being that warm, honestly.
Mm-mm. They're very good in cold climate.
And I'm pretty sure the old Rito village is not necessarily... Yeah, old Rito village was at the foot of the hills, mountains. So this place is a bit colder and has a bit more snow than usual. But they are still used to the cold.
The cold is nice. The heat of, say, the desert was awful.
Agreed.
But it's so easy to fly with all the thermals.
Also, really show.
Robin says, only the strongest can live there while she's shivering.
Blush.
Tika just looks at Robin and is like, yeah, coming from the person who almost froze to death on the mountain.
Just Larry.
Tika just grins. It's like,
So, temple?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I mean, I have actually stocked up on arrows, so that's good.
Good.
Alright.
And I'm all stocked up on hammer.
Okay. Did you like clean it or?
You know
Well,
what?
it's,
Don't
just,
answer
it's
that.
still here.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I can lead
Maybe
the way.
Maybe I should clean it.
Dargo, have you never cleaned it?
Why would I do that?
How much
Dargo, we're
dried
not
blood
in-
is on it?
Gloves?
Dargo, there. See, we're in cold weather, which kills off some things that make bad things, but you're not in a place where everything just burns up. So things could be living on your hammer. Evil things.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay, I'll clean it when we get back.
Okay.
You don't want an evil hammer.
He's so cute. Oh my god.
Alright, so you all grab your things and say goodbye to Sky, who thinks it's better if she doesn't go to the temple with you.
Probably a good idea.
I'll be safe in the village. Don't worry. And
Frowny face.
who knows, maybe I can teach Cattell some more about shooting arrows.
Teach her how to avoid traps.
Try. Like, you're not a Rito, but you can try.
That's true. We'll see what we can do.
Ooh,
But
you
yes,
know what you should do?
Make sure she practices a lot, please.
That I can do.
Even more importantly, though, you gotta keep an eye on her boyfriend.
Cattell has a boyfriend?
No, yeah, just keep an eye on him. I'll let Tika know while we're on the way.
Sky just nods
That's your
knowingly.
What are you guys talking about? Do I need to go talk to my niece?
No,
We'll tell you when you're
Wait a
older.
second, we don't have time for that.
We'll tell you when you're older.
Is that I'm older than you are?
So, temple?
Yeah, temple.
Temple. You all climb the temple.
Hey, look, there's an asshole token.
Oh wow! And there's another. Oh, there's another one over here.
Yeah,
So
just
I
give
see
me
the
a
baby.
second.
I see the marks from where Dargo has hit the ground the other day. It finally regrown. It's very quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I wasn't sure what those marks were.
That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, that was Dargo crash landing when you flew up here last time. This time you're not flying because there are no more of the special feathers that gave you flight last time.
Ouch.
So you actually have to climb the mountain on foot, which is very tiring and obnoxious because, climbing. But eventually you reach the top of the mountain, to the area where you can see the temple above in the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah.
this is basically where Tika has come before, and every child that has been in this valley has come before to figure out how far they can get to the Dare Temple.
The Dare Temple?
I mean, yes.
The Air Temple.
Oh, I know, but at the same time.
Shush.
That's valid.
So, yeah, I have no idea how we're supposed to actually get up there. Because if I try flying, 1, I'll be by myself, and 2, I'll teleport back down here.
Oh.
It happens with everyone.
Maybe we have to do something before we can go up there. Something in
Probably.
here. Just gonna walk around looking to see if there's anything out of place. Like buttons, levers. Things that probably shouldn't turn that we're gonna probably turn.
Okay,
Good luck.
Catherine.
I'd like to poke one of the statues.
You poke it. It's a statue. It's got some moss on it.
Hey, Zed.
What?
You have the Master Dagger. Maybe go poke that thing with it.
Karu, what does that thing up there look like?
It looks roughly shaped like a bell. It's got moss growing on it and some symbols that are pretty worn off by age and overgrown by moss, so you can't really read it if it even could be read. Made of like a dark stone? Metal? It's hard to tell because of the weathering.
Hey, Dargo, come here.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Tika.
We should totally try donging this bell with maybe, I don't know, a hammer.
Oh, that gross hammer.
Carter, can I tell if this is stone or metal first?
Do you just do that innately? As a Goron?
I don't think I have fancy dwarven stone sense or anything.
Okay. Give
But I'm
me
very smart.
a perception or investigation check.
Can I give you athletics?
I'll aid you in seeing whether or not it's stone.
Okay, so you want an investigation?
Yes.
Consider that shit investing 9.
Okay. You look this over and kind of bonk it slightly with your hand. It seems pretty solid, but to the best of your abilities, you think this is probably not stone. You can't really tell what it's made of, however. It's very unique.
Seems weird. Let's give it a try. And I will smash it with my hammer.
Skit.
Please don't knock it off the ledge. I'm just saying.
Just hit it hard enough to see if it rings.
You
We'll
hit it.
1.5 times as hard.
Okay.
Sorry.
It gives a solid sound, almost akin to more of a metallic than, like, striking stone would. Other than that, nothing happens.
Is it?
Harder?
Well, hold on.
Team Magic has ideas too.
Is it
All
raised?
gather in front of it?
Karu, is it raised enough that if it were a bell, it could ring?
No, it is absolutely flush with the ground and overgrown with weeds and moss.
Maybe we should ask the others for help.
Yep.
This might be a problem hammers can't solve.
What? You mean swords? Or magic? Squint.
Rava puts her head in her hands.
So, I think we should try doing something with our magic, because that's what makes us all special.
Heroes. Yeah.
What are those
What
kids?
if, like, Dargo throws fire into one of those things, and I throw air, and Mabar throws water, and Rava does lightning, and then Zed does the healing thing on the big thing at the front?
I mean, okay.
What? There's 5 things, there's 5 of us.
Yeah!
That's a good point.
Wait, who gets the really big one? I'm picking this one because it's next to the puddle, but,
Kind of figured Zed with the Master Dagger.
What are these pits?
I don't know, I just sort of figured they were a Rito thing.
Mm.
What is what?
Sorry. What are the pits? What are these things?
Bell.
They're
Bell-shaped
bell.
thingies.
Yeah, bell-shaped
Okay.
formations. They're about 2 feet high for the ones that you guys are at, and the one where Zedrin is at is about 3 feet high. Alright, so you all gather by one of them, and what do you want to do?
Magic-y stuff.
Use the magic that we got from our blessings.
Okay. On
On our respective
The
things.
bell
Bonk.
thingy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because maybe we just have to prove that we're fancy.
Even though we already know.
Okay. So you all use it at the same time. You use your fire, air, water,
Heart!
Lightning.
lightning, and healing
And heart.
Heart.
on the different objects. Did it take you this long to make that connection?
Wow, show.
Shut up.
Put it together until now.
Shut up.
And they all start to light up with a blue light along the rim of the top half circle.
Mm-hmm.
And you all see this one point where one of the little circly things on the top kind of opens up and almost seems like an eye of blue light that looks at you. And then they start to move.
Uh-oh.
And from the sides, these things open up and 3 legs start to push out from them, and they start to rise from the ground.
Ah,
Yay!
Oh my god. I hate you, Karu. I fucking knew it.
We're heroes! We are worthy!
Fuck you. I hate these things.
what are they? I don't know what they are.
The things of nightmares in Breath of the Wild. Especially
They're like-
when you're you.
Do they have
little
lasers?
They're little mini guardian things. They're bitch tier. Don't listen to Zia.
The real question is, do they look similar to the pots that we've seen in other?
In terms of make and design, kinda, sorta.
Zed, this is your fault!
What?
Thank you.
I'm just good at smashing them.
See? His fault!
Eye roll. Surprised you can't hear it over my mic.
Alright, so let me double check something. Why don't you guys roll initiative? Because these
They can lead us
things,
into the temple, because
the-
we're clearly heroes.
the center bit starts to
Oh my
rise
God.
even higher as a 3rd arm shows up, wielding some weapons.
What?
What?
Well,
Yep.
No, you were supposed to just show us in.
oh my god, we are the worst.
So, spears,
swords. What are we dealing with here?
Let's see.
Are they
I'm
all
telling you.
shiny?
I
I'm
want it.
telling you, man, you guys are just supposed to escort us in because we already proved that we're the heroes because we used the thing.
I think now we have to prove that we're capable of getting through the temple. Just saying.
Well, that's what the point of the temple is.
So let's see if you guys remember this so that I don't have to remember it later. But Tika, yours has a sword. Dargo, yours has an axe. Mavar, yours has a sword. And Rava, yours has a spear.
Can't you
Spear
just
on
give him
spear.
names? Like SW, AX, SW, SP?
So,
Maybe.
what does mine have?
Yours has 2.
What?
Yours has a sword and an axe.
Maybe we should have given Dargo that one.
Shut up!
Oh well, he's the healer, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I mean, he also has shield.
Among other things.
That's true. But yeah, if you give them names, then you can just like show names
Ah,
to
oh my god, look
other
at
things,
how fast they are.
to players. You know?
My mouse is double clicking constantly. This is frustrating because double clicking on a fucking window makes it small.
Makes it that messy.
Alright, so, Zed, you're getting attacked first.
Yeah,
Does a 13 hit you?
that's cute.
What about a 26?
Yeah, that'll do.
Cool.
Of course the axe hits me. Ow!
Take
I'm gonna
18
use
slashing.
I'm gonna use my reaction to half that. Cause ow!
Which one did Ravos have?
Rava has a spear.
Head
Spear.
spear.
Oh,
Oh.
I have lied. I didn't realize those were different. Okay, so the one by Dargo doesn't have a weapon. It just starts beeping at you as it aims its eye at you, and
You were right, Garm.
Ames
These are the
peeper.
low tiers.
does a 19 hit Dargo?
Wanted an axe, yes.
The big one has an axe.
I don't, but I want to kill this one.
Take 11 lightning damage as the beam of light just hits you.
This turn gets worse and worse.
Also, that means Rava doesn't have a spear that she can cut off from this and have a second weapon? God damn it.
No, some of them are like, I think it's the ones in the back are the 2 small ones.
They're not all bitch tier, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, this one absolutely does have a sword. And is going to use it on Mavar. 25.
Oh.
8 slashing damage.
The fuck.
And it's Rava's turn.
Alright, I'd like to try and short it out with some lovely sparks.
Nice.
Mm.
Alright, dex save from it.
Save. 13.
Yeah! It takes
Alright.
9 lightning damage. Spark.
Ace.
Alright. No! Ah! I did something wrong! Stop! When you pressed done, it X'd out where I was putting -9, so it just replaced its HP with,
9.
minus. No, just minus.
Sorry.
Amazing. Amazing.
Tika.
Okay, I am going to spend 1 stamina point so I can disengage, and I'm gonna fly up into the air. Because fuck being near this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is the feather? It's been a while. And then I'm gonna take 2 shots at this thing.
As you do.
Yep. First one.
17 hits.
Okay, and just rolling the second. So 16 damage.
Nice. You do
Ooh.
quite a number on it. You see its head do a full, 360-degree spin as the arrows hit it. And then you hear the beep, 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 beep as it targets you.
I might have to hit that next time.
Guardian's turn. This is a 3, and we said it has a spear. So, spear attack, 25.
Oof.
7 slashing damage for Rava as the spear comes towards you and hits
Let's
your
just
side.
have that with my roguish cunning.
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
I got 6 back? From what?
Me.
Sorry, Dargo.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that because spears do piercing damage.
Yeah.
Dargo, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit with my hammer. 25.
You sure do. Oops. Stop double clicking.
Doing my best.
My mouse is not doing its best.
I would like to reroll that damage die, actually. Because I can do that. I don't know if I've ever mentioned.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I have heavy strikes. So that's 9 damage.
Nice.
I don't...
You should have a second attack arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright. 17?
17 hits.
There we go.
12.
Wow. Wham. You actually, it's up on its legs, right? You bring your hammer down on, the top of its head, and it just collapses to the ground for a moment. And it just, short circuits a bit before it starts to rise up again groggily.
Nice. It's not actually racial, it's from fighter, but still.
Alright, so this one is targeting Tika.
Okay, I will say, because it's targeting me with a ranged attack, you have disadvantage.
Nice.
Weapon attack.
Ranged weapon attack from a creature you can see. This is a ranged weapon attack.
Yeah, it's not magic.
Yeah. So disadvantage, and you are still within its range.
I kind of figured, but I didn't want to go too far and have Dargo get ganged up on.
18.
That barely hits, but it does hit.
Cool. So you take 5 lightning damage.
Ow! I'm suddenly really glad that Mavar isn't fighting these things.
Oh, that's a good point.
Ow, that hurt.
Alright, Zed, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I gotta get closer to it. Wait, is this in its range? Is this within 5 feet of it since it's big?
This one is large. So technically I put it there so that it would look good on the map, but we'll put it there
Okay.
so you can actually see that it's on squares. I just wanted it to be centered for the
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm gonna green flame it. Maybe.
Maybe you just miss. It deflects it with its sword.
Okay, and then I'm gonna spin around and slash at it. Oh, never mind. Clang clang.
Yep. Clang clang indeed.
And that's me done.
Mavar.
Frowny face.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Thank God mine has a sword. I don't know how tough these things are, so I'm just gonna called shot though. What would I have to do to try and use inflict wounds on basically whatever's holding the sword?
Grapple check first. Because inflict wounds is a touch, so you'd have to, like,
Okay.
grab it. Yeah.
Well, then instead, if I'm going to need a grapple check, then I might as well do this.
14 hits.
I'm grappling it now. Oh my god. Oh wait, I used the Poseidon thingy.
Does
That
Dark
means I
Dive
can
do
punch on hit.
Does Dark Dive do damage as well?
It
Yes.
does.
So roll your damage.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Zap.
really?
Zap. Not much, but you know.
Alright, so I have that, and then I am going to bonk it with this new stick that I have with the spell versatility.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
It's a new stick, I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep your grip on it and also bonk it. It doesn't quite work out for you, unfortunately.
Rip.
Hey, Zed. You're getting attacked again.
Am I?
Wow! You're supposed to be the bigger one of these. Jeez. Okay, there we go. It
That
likes
will
hitting
hit,
you with
and
the
that's
axe.
that's probably gonna be the
It's
better
good with
attack
the axe.
too. Yeah, I'm gonna half that again.
20 slashing damage.
No, 10, because I'm halving it.
Yes, I know. Yeah, apparently you guys are like parrying each other with the sword and it just comes in with the axe and you're like, that's not fair.
Yeah, that's really not.
Alright, Durgo. I blast. 23
Good.
for 12 lightning damage.
Okay.
Dargo. No, not Dargo. What the hell am I talking about? Mavar, you are grappling this thing. I'm going to give it disadvantage. It is still going to try attacking you because it doesn't know what trying to get rid of grapple is. It's kind of confused about you just holding it and slap you with the sword. Wow.
Oh.
23?
Yep.
It doesn't seem to like you slapping it, hugging it. So 4 slashing. It's kind of, you know, it doesn't have as wide of an area to swing the sword with, and doesn't manage to do much damage.
It's like, no, stop.
Yeah, basically. It might have cut the back of the cloak a bit.
I'm gonna kill you.
Rava, your turn.
Alright, I would like to stab it in the joint. Get the spearhead in there.
You got really quiet.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. I would like to stab it in a joint. Just get my spearhead in there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, 20.
20 hits.
Yep. 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I would like to dodge its nearly appendages.
All right.
My turn?
Yes.
Alright. Considering it shot a laser at me, I'm gonna shoot the thing that shot a laser at me.
Okay.
I am going to spend a couple stamina points and do a cold shot on its eye.
All right.
$16.
That hits.
10 piercing damage.
All
Oh no, I was going for the eye. So
You were going
no
for the
damage.
eye. Well, it's called shot, but you're going for damage.
True. Yeah,
So it's
I'm
just
not trying
max
to blind
damage.
it. I'm just.
Yeah, and that actually, you hit it in the eye, and it like collapses to the ground, and you see the top explode, and it is very dead.
What?
She's just gonna look at the others and like, guys, aim for the eyes. I still have my second attack, Karu.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't touch the gun.
I'm just double checking something. Yeah, I'm gonna aim at the one that's attacking Rava now.
Okay.
28.
Yeah, that hits.
7 piercing damage, and I'm gonna just fly over here, and I'm
Alright.
done.
And it is its turn, and it really doesn't like what just happened. So it's gonna use its spear against Rava, and maybe not. It also doesn't have disadvantage, but whatever. And then
Actually, it should, because I have dodge.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
you're
true.
right. You're right. You're right. So it's still a 10, which doesn't hit you. But then it points its eye up at Tika, and the red laser comes to life as it targets her. And 14.
You do have disadvantage, so
Yes.
that misses.
Fortunately for you, you managed to loop in the air, kind of starting to guess at the how many beeps before the actual beam comes out, and you manage to dodge the eye blast.
Okay.
Dargo, yours is starting. It has sparks coming out of it.
I'd like to apply hammer to it.
All right, that
So that's
hits.
16. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Ooh.
So that's 13 damage.
And
What?
you destroy the thing with one good hammer thwap.
Hey, I can only move like 20 feet because I am the world's slowest boy. I would like to throw a hammer. Mavar, do you need help?
Nah, I'm good, but I think Zed's getting beat up.
I'm fine.
See? Beat up.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to throw a hammer at the one Zed's fighting.
The one Zed's fighting is way further away. I don't know if you're in range.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
because
Yeah, no, I'm probably not. The one Rava's fighting?
Also further away.
What's the
No.
long range on a throw? I think it's
That's
40.
a really good question. Alright, well, I'm helping Mavar regardless. 10?
10 misses.
It's right.
Don't hit me!
Sorry.
You're dead. Zed, your turn.
Yeah, maybe I can actually hit it this time.
Maybe.
Grumble. Stab.
Yeah.
Burn. The second
That's-
one doesn't do anything because
Yeah, okay.
there's nothing next to it. But I get to do a bonus action, extra attack.
Mm-hmm. 13 misses.
Doesn't hit that one. That's fine.
It parries. I love how big the circles are because of the legs. Hey, Mavar, you're grappling this thing.
It's true.
Zap.
Let's see here. So I could either maintain the grapple and inflict lightning damage on it. Does it seem to resist it at all?
It doesn't seem to be either resisting or taking more damage from it.
Okay. Could do that. Or I could just... Wait. He could just shout to aim for the eyes, right?
Yes.
I'm grappling this thing. Am I close enough to poke it in the eye?
Yeah. Would still count as a called shot, though.
How do I fucking miss? How do I miss something while
Its head
grappling it?
spins.
Its head spins, yes. You're grappling its body, its head still spins, so it's like moving back and forth in an erratic pattern, and you just like poke its head instead
Also-
of the eye.
Someone remind me not to poke the button until she tells me it's a called shot.
Okay.
Because next time, I'm not going to do that.
Sorry. Zed. Sword attack. Hey, it finally got through your defenses with a nat
Yeah,
20.
I'm still having that.
So that's 22. So
So
11.
it's 11.
And then it comes in with another attack, which misses.
Yeah, I probably
You
smacked
are
it away with my
so
shield and
lucky, Zed.
glared. Oh, I know.
I could have crit with the axe. Alright, Mavar. I'm still at a disadvantage. Why is this... Oh, the level 3 scouts are always at disadvantage, apparently. 12. No luck.
Does not hit.
Cool. Rava, it is your turn.
Yes, I would like to stab.
Okay.
Let me...
17
Yeah.
hits.
Alright. 9 slashing damage.
Nice.
Just chop it away at it.
Yep.
I'll get there. And dodging.
Tika?
I saw Zed take that hit, so yeah, no, he's not okay on his own. I'm gonna fly over here, and I'm going to take another cold shot and aim for that fucking eye.
Alright.
24.
You're using stamina for that?
Yes.
Alright, so that's max damage.
So that would actually be
2 more.
11.
11.
11 damage as I shoot the eye.
Alright.
And oh yeah, I have a second attack. Fuck.
Oh my god. Zed is gonna be so mad.
I didn't do a lot of damage there at least. So 10 more piercing damage from the second attack. Also, show circle's still green.
Oh, I know. But this is not a duel. Except not really.
Yeah, no, not really at all.
Yeah, whatever.
If Zed says that out loud, he's just gonna call him an idiot.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna.
Alright. This Guardian Scout has a spear and is still at disadvantage. 24.
Oof.
That double clicked. Fucking mouse. That's a 7, 8, 9 damage. Piercing damage from the spear, and it is going to... Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, never mind. And it is going to Eye Blast Tika. It keeps missing Tika. Dargo.
She's hard to hit, man. Well, Mavar is fine. I'm gonna go help Rava.
Okay.
I would like to roll into this thing.
I'm doing fine.
You'll be doing fine
Slowly.
now.
Yeah.
Gorfis! That's a 24.
Hits.
It's 11 bludgeoning damage. And then
Nice.
I don't get to hammer it because I dashed it, so
Mm-hmm.
that's my turn.
Awesome. Dead.
Yep, I'm gonna keep hacking away at this thing. Oh my god.
It
Getting
parried.
mad now.
It did not parry.
11 slashing.
Alrighty. Yeah, starting to look injured.
Glare at it.
Sparks coming out of it. And you see that its eye seems to be charging up suddenly.
Uh-oh. Guys,
Mavar.
beware.
Beware, as the worst warning ever.
Well, I was gonna say more, but Karu talked over, so you know.
I have no idea what you just said. Something was Karu? Oh.
Oh. I thought beware was all you were going to say. What were you going to say?
Looks like it's gonna get beamy.
Oh,
I know
God.
it's terrible, but you know.
Really?
Well, that was even less helpful than before.
I never said it was gonna be helpful.
Alright. So, gonna use inflict wounds on whatever the fuck I can reach
Okay.
while I'm hugging this dude's arm. No, I don't want the Kaga when you used the stupid spell.
Ooh, this time you actually hit.
Good, good.
Ooh.
Nice. Yep.
Bad pot, bad.
It did not like that at all. You see the colors of the lighting kind of spark pink slightly and then go back to blue. Anything
Wait,
else?
I used the thing. I keep forgetting I had that thing. I think I have disadvantage if I'm using stick in melee.
Sticky is melee.
Stick is melee, but it's because you're grappling that the disadvantage
Okay.
happens.
Nope.
Yep. Just can't get the right angle. It's kind of hard to bonk someone when you're also hugging them. Alright, so... You see it kind of like let its body sink to the ground and retreat its legs for a moment, and it charges up a rotating eye beam.
What?
And that is
Oh.
only gonna hit
50
you.
feet up?
Yeah, it's on the ground. It's basically level with the ground. So the only one hit is Zed.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be funny if you were a square
Not
up and a
except
square to
it's-
the right.
Except it's not gonna hit.
Oh my god.
Wow, you managed to jump just as it goes across where you are. Or duck. You're kind of short. And you're on the
Hey!
stairs.
It was a duck.
You're on
It's only
stairs.
3 feet tall.
It's true. Well, it's taller when the top...
Yeah, but it sank into the ground.
Yeah,
That's
and
true.
you're also on stairs.
Well, either way, you managed to avoid it. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That would have been
So
bad.
lucky.
That would have been bad.
Yep.
Haru, I would love when we're done this for you to say what the damage is on
Me
that
too. Because that would... Scary.
Guardian Scout 3. This one had a sword at a disadvantage. Ooh. You know,
throw
it
a sword.
really, really cannot hit you when you're hugging it. Rava.
Stabbing time. Alright, but this time with sneak attack.
Yep.
There's a person.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. 23 damage.
Nice. And with the distraction that Dargo provides, you actually manage to find a good crack at it, and it explodes. Tika. Down to 2.
Okay. Yeah, and Mavar's still doing surprisingly well for hugging it to death. So I'm gonna just shoot at the one in front of Zed that had the giant laser of spinning death.
Mm-hmm.
– 23 and 19.
Both hit.
15 damage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna fly up a little bit higher, just because I don't know how high that laser goes. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Done.
Alright. Is the laser thing still spinning?
No, it was just a moment, like one spin, and it is now, you see the legs coming out of it again as it...
Good, good. Karu, I need you to know that if I nat 1 this, I'm pretty sure I fucking die. But I'm going to roll into this thing and hit it.
Okay.
It's up on stairs, just a warning.
Yeah, he can still roll up the stairs.
He's got speed. Alright, and then can I reckless this? I think so.
Sure.
It's okay. Alright, reckless, whatever. 18. I make it sneeze, okay.
God, I always forget that different countries have different ways of sneezing.
I think that's a person thing, not a country thing.
It is.
But, like, it is a country thing, because, like, here we say achoo, whereas other places do achee.
I'm pretty sure my
Germans do
whole
achoo.
I'm pretty sure my whole family goes achoo. I'm just different.
Do I hit it?
18 hits.
Okay.
Sorry.
So it's 9 bludgeoning.
Nice. It's sparking pretty badly.
Cool.
Zed.
I'd like to scoot around. Can I get to a place where I can get advantage back here?
Yep.
Okay. Nice. And then I'd like to stick a sword in it.
Okay.
25
Yeah, that hits.
for 12 slashing and fire. Ignore the 10. And then, as a bonus action, 22,
That hits.
8 slashing.
You guys are so lucky you took it down this ring. It goes down.
Wow. Did it recharge its blast?
Oh, I was gonna do something else.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. You took it out. Good job.
Awesome. I'd like to, if we are not out of initiative, never mind.
Nope. This one just... Well, we'll deal with that later. Mavar, it's your turn.
I am shocked these things don't explode.
I have been saying they kind of exploded, but they don't entirely disappear. They just, like, look malfunctioning now. You know, like the ruined guardians you see.
I mean, they looked malfunctioning to begin with, but...
Nah, they were just dormant.
Alright. So, I'm just posting this for the text. But with Dark Dive, it says I can, while I maintain it, I can inflict the lightning damage as an action.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count as using the spell?
No.
Okay.
So it
So if I
doesn't...
use it, I'll have to fix my magic points.
Yep.
I'll just do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's an automatic damage. So, how much lightning do you hug him for? 3.
Not much.
Okay. It doesn't like you still.
You know what? Maybe Robin knows how to pop these things out. Hey! Pointy things work better.
18 hits.
It's kind of
Popping out crayfish legs.
Alright. So 7 piercing damage. And it is its turn. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not going to do that. Alright. It is going to try and swish you with the sword. 18.
That's not nice.
5 slashing damage.
Ooh, stop.
Double check something. Dargo, you're getting eye blasted.
Oh.
Are these things made by Apple?
26 hits.
Take 15 lightning damage.
Okay.
They are made by Apple.
Ow.
Rava, there's one left.
Yeah, wait a second, let me check distance. Yeah, I can make that. Beeline it for it. And stab.
Alrighty.
There are a few enemies in life that you can't get rid of by stabbing. Alright, 14.
14 hits.
23 damage.
Oof. You severely injure this thing. You're getting used to where to hit it now, with especially someone grappling it.
Yep. And I'll take a dot.
Okay. Tika, this thing is sparking.
That's nice. I'm gonna shoot at it.
And that hits.
7.
And does exactly the amount of hit points it had.
Yes.
Yeah, hit it in the back and it explodes.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
I was
dear.
waiting for that. I'm like, thanks, Tika.
Oops.
You take 5 explodey damage. And battle is over.
I'd like to loot the sword.
Are you okay, mother?
Rava looks around like, do we do it? Is there a temple entrance now? No? Okay.
Zed, while you're grabbing, like, trying to pull the sword off of the extended arm of this thing, give me a perception check.
Woo. Oh, I don't have advantage, so 7.
Okay.
I don't see shit.
You're a bit distracted by the glowy sword,
Mm-hmm.
which I think everyone who's played Breath of the Wild knows what they look like, but this is basically the, a normal sword. It does 1d8 damage.
So a regular longsword.
Yep. It just looks
But
cool.
it looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm totally taking it anyway. I don't care.
Yeah, and you grab it and it has some kind of mechanism on it, like a button that basically activates the blade.
Woo. What should I rate it under?
Guardian sword.
So is this a long
It's a-
sword or a...
It is a long sword. So, Guardian longsword.
Okay. So it is a martial weapon.
Hey, Rava, the spear is pretty.
I'll go look at the spear.
Alright. You
How's the spear look?
you go look at the spear, and it does do 1d6, so it's a regular spear damage. But it's basically a staff with the same function that turns on and off the blade part, and it has that blue glow to it.
So it's a glowy.
It's a glowy
Spear.
spear, or
That's about it.
guardian spear. But yeah, as far as mechanics go, it's just a regular spear.
Brava says, well, maybe we can sell it, but it's not much use to me.
Okay.
Except perhaps as a nightlight.
I mean, if you ever need a torch, you might as well have a torch that's also a weapon.
Okay.
You're not sure how much the glow is going to illuminate, but
Uh-huh.
Is the
I'll
axe
take
still
the
there?
spear!
yes, the axe is still there.
I'd like to take it even though I can't use
Do
it.
you know how to use it?
So I just checked my proficiencies and no.
Really?
You're a fighter. You're a fighter, though.
Don't fighters get... Isn't axe a
Fighters get
martial
martial
weapon?
weapons. They are.
Right,
No,
get
but you
proficiency.
multi-classed into fighter.
Yeah.
Does that give you the proficiencies?
It should...
I'll figure that out.
Those are the ones you get from multi-classing, I believe.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, no.
But in terms of putting it on your sheet, it's a Guardian Axe and it does 2d8 slashing damage.
What?
Okay.
That's
Hey, Rava,
Mm.
are you gonna use the nightlight pokey stick?
Rava tosses the spear over.
It's like a fork with only one pokey bit. Heart.
What kind of damage does it do?
Slashing.
Oh shit, because that's not a real fighter, it's a Hyrulean fighter. Okay, I don't know how to use it.
That does mean that you can still use it, you don't get to add your proficiency to it, an attack using it. That's basically what happens if you don't have the proficiency. It doesn't mean you're barred from using a weapon, it just means you use the weapon without your proficiency bonus added. You still add whatever, like your strength or dexterity, or depending on the weapon.
Yeah.
You just don't add your proficiency to an attack. So technically you could still use it, it's just your bonus is going to be lower.
Yeah. Alright, well, it's all punched in.
Alright. So a while after the last one is blown up, the big one on the platform seems to start glowing again, but only the very top of it has a soft glowing
Portal?
blue
Portal?
light.
I would like to boop it with shape water. We'll have none of that.
You boop it, nothing happens.
I'd like to examine it. Maybe
But
poke
the
it.
shape water makes the grime and dust on that area kind of wash away, and you realize there's a slot there that would fit a blade.
A particular blade?
Let's find
Some
out.
kind of sword, maybe.
I'd like to motion everybody to get closer, because if this teleports us, I'd like us all to be here. How about that means you? Same
How come you get healed?
Hey, I'm coming.
As Mavar comes up and says that, smack. There you go. That's as much as I can do without burning too many stamina points.
Ah.
So I'd like to save some when we're actually inside. Alright. Does it look like... So it just looks like any blade can go in it?
I mean, it
Or
looks blade
a
shaped.
certain- Yeah.
Plug it
gonna-
in, plug it in.
Yes. Once everybody's here, I'm going to take the Master Dagger. And as I so wonderfully said, plug it in, but I'm not going to let it go.
You put the sword into this slot, and
It's a dagger at the moment, yeah.
well, a portal opens up, forming right at the edge of the platform.
Okay.
Shimmering
like-
through it, you can't really see what is. It's just like a blue shimmery field, so you can't really see through it.
Before anybody goes through it, I'd like to real quick take the sword out, see if it turns the portal off.
It starts to flicker, but you figure you have a couple seconds before it closes.
Okay, I put it back in so that everybody else can go in. I'll go in last.
Okay. So who's going first?
Bomb rush.
Yeah. How about Antika just fucking go?
I saw it flicker. I don't want to lose it.
Oh, I put the thing back in. I was sticking up to see if it would go away immediately or if we had time.
We already ran when you did that.
Yeah, basically. It started to flicker before you put it back in. We're like, bye.
Okay. Ah!
Hey, that's not them.
That is definitely not them. Alright, so Mavar and Tika go first.
What did you just do to poor Tika?
Mavar was dragging Tika behind and Tika was flailing.
I grabbed the edge of your token instead of the center. Alright, so who's going after them?
That would be me.
Okay. And then Rava?
Yep.
Not you. Fuck, my mouse is just being an asshole today.
Is
Yeah,
it running
I'd
out
like
of batteries? Oh god, I got salt in my eye. I'll be back. Oh god, the irony.
It shouldn't be running out of battery. I might have to open it up and see if there's like dust in the clicker.
Well, let's do that in a bit.
Alright, so, and then you
Chink.
take your dagger out
And run.
and run.
Take the
Through
dagger and run.
the portal. Alright, shall we take a break now?
Yeah, that might be
That
why.
works.
Alright, so before we go on break, who has the thank you speech?
The what?
Mhm.
Garm, the thing you
Patreon?
normally do for shilling.
Oh, yeah. If you guys enjoy what we do here, you can back us on patreon.com/Midgardia or subscribe to us at twitch.tv/Midgardia. Your money helps keep the lights on for Targo and I, and helps us keep bringing you fun things like this and, hearing me mess up speeches and stuff. We'll be right back.
Are we back? Yes. For some reason, the thingies on the side are no longer indicating when someone is talking. Thanks, DreamKit. Let me see.
It happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
I usually just copy the URL and then re-add it.
It was working earlier, which is the frustrating bit. Hello. Okay, that worked. Wow. StreamKit, you are weird. Alright, so you all rush through the portal. Mavar and Tika, you go first. You appear in a small tunnel leading to a well-lit area, and your impulse of rushing forward leaves you teetering on the edge of what looks to be a fall above clouds into a room where you see a series of poles linking a set of 5 platforms. On each platform you see what looks to be a sphere, kind of like a seeing eye sphere. Right, so Tika and Mavar, you rush through the portal, through a narrow hallway and onto a platform, and have to bring yourselves up short, though in Tika's case it's not as bad, as you realize that the platform ends and you can see sky below you in a room with a bunch of pillars made of wood connecting a series of 5 platforms that have orbs on them that look kind of like seer orbs on a pillar on each of the 5 platforms. And then you are followed by Dargo, Rava, and Zed, and the pile-up nearly pushes you over the edge.
Tika's gonna just immediately fly up a bit to give a bit more space to her friends. And Mavar levitates.
Mavar gets pushed off the edge.
Oopsie.
I'm floating going, oh, this isn't so bad.
You have a very bird-like squawk there.
Well, I guess that does get rid of any friction.
Oh no!
I guess I'm just like chilling here, like a square out, going. I'm really glad Dargo didn't go there first.
Go.
Yeah, we might have lost Dargo. At least the two people who can fly or float went first.
It's true.
Yeah,
That's convenient.
that would have been awful if not.
Yeah, Tika would have had to, go fly down and rescue them.
Okay, I can say I might have been able to rescue Rava. Zed probably, because he's tiny.
And the rest of
Dargo,
us.
No.
Rava's 240.
Okay, so Zed.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tika.
She's like 6'11 or something.
Tika's got a
Right.
pretty decent strength, so she might actually be able to carry. I don't know if she'd be able to carry and fly.
Slow.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
what's going on in this room? You said there's pillars connecting. You said there's pillars connecting both sides, and then orbs all around.
Yep. And Tika, as you start flying out, a strong gust of wind coming from the north
Oh no.
shoves you towards the south as you try flying north.
Hey, it's better for the person who can fly to test this out.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. And you kind of slam into the wall in surprise before you catch yourself, and from nearly falling lower.
Hmm. Hey guys, it's windy.
You think?
I want to try going west or left.
Okay. You start floating left. And a wind coming from the west pushes you, pole levitation and all, makes it really easy. And slams you into the wall.
Splat.
Okay then. Tika's going to land on the pillar and try walking forward. And see what happens. If it's just because of flying?
Actually, before you do that, yeah, you start walking forward. And to start with, nothing seems to happen. Is everyone else watching Tika or just in general the room?
I'm watching the room.
Okay. Give
Watching
me...
Tika.
What's your passive perception show?
15.
Okay. So,
Holy
Tika...
shit, I have a passive perception.
Duh.
Yeah, I think you have the highest in this group.
Yeah, you do.
I have a
16.
16.
As you start walking forward, the wind comes again from the west, trying
What?
to push you off the ledge.
Oh.
Give me a strength saving throw or athletics. No, strength saving throw.
I'd rather do athletics, but okay. 20.
All right, so you manage to hunker down on this wooden beam and maintain your position. Those of you watching the room, you notice that the orb over here glows briefly when the wind picks up.
Does it glow a certain color?
Yes, it glows yellow.
Okay.
Is the wind constant or did it stop?
It's a gust, so you like hold yourself in position and the gust stops, and you notice that all of the gusts have been approximately the same like strength, and it's just a momentary blowing wind and then it calms down again.
So this. Oops. Ah.
Do you guys want me to keep going? That way we can try and figure out stuff before anyone else moves forward?
Shit.
Let me try something first.
Okay.
Alright. I want to land on this thing and hug it. Like, belly down. Hug
Okay.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to scoot this way.
All right. So you're not going to get too far because you're scooting. And I think that's why we're going to go into initiative soon, so I can track things.
Oh.
So let's see. 2, 3. All right. The wind comes from the south this time.
Oh.
Doesn't affect those on the platform, but does affect Mavar. But because he is like hugging the beam and prone, he manages to hold on. Tika, because you are on a beam that is in the same
Can I ride
direction,
the wind?
you want to do that?
I
Why
want to get
wouldn't
to
she?
the other side.
So you want to like
I want to
hop into the air and open your wings, basically?
Yeah. I want to get to the opposite side of this room. The wind's going. I'll go with the wind.
All right, so you go that far with the wind.
And I land again and prepare for when the wind shows up next.
Karu.
Yes.
So, I'm watching the rest of the room. Do any of the other orbs glow?
Yes, the one to the south glowed red.
Okay. What?
Years of Pokemon have prepared me for this.
Oh my god, that's so true. Alright.
For some
I'm
reason,
gonna-
the wind did not affect the prone 550-pound fish.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it now. One of the orbs on the side here is gonna be blue, and one of them is going to be green.
What's the last one going to be?
The
Mine.
middle one, I
Is gonna
don't
be-
know yet what color. Maybe white or something else.
Silver, whatever,
But
something.
yeah.
Lightish
Something.
red.
Triforce.
I swear to God.
Seriously, Donut, can you shut up? Thanks, Garm.
You're welcome.
Uber.
All right, so let's go into initiative because I need to track when the wind pops up.
Okay.
Oops. Shit.
I love how Mavar and Tika are just basically playing with this and letting the rest of the group watch everything else.
Yeah, oh yeah, Zed is watching very closely. It's like,
It works!
that one glows red, that one glows. Now the next fun thing is going to be affecting them.
Oh, if I figure out which one turns green, I'm gonna poke it with my magic.
I'm pretty sure Dargo could do the same thing I'm doing. For the same fucking reason.
All right, so Dargo, you're watching these guys do stuff. Do you have anything you want to do on your turn?
I have literally no idea what's going on.
Okay, you can pass.
I'll pass.
I will say, Karu, you might want to refresh initiative. Show was late rolling. So he
Sorry.
actually goes before me.
Oh.
Eh.
All right, Zed, you have anything you want to do, or you're just still staring?
Yeah, I would like. I'm very tempted to throw something and see if it activates. But I'm all the way in this corner. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna shout out to Tika. Try going east, and then pointing towards the other orb that hasn't glowed yet. This orb over here.
But I want to poke the north wall.
Well,
Well-
whatever.
It is your turn, Tika.
I want to at least try and get up to this wall and see if the wind will still activate if I'm up against the wall versus moving.
Okay.
I'm going to move forward and brace myself.
All right. So you brace yourself, and thanks round the wind for not having a turn. 1, 2, 3. The one in the south lights up again, and the wind comes from the south. Mavar is okay because he's prone, and you're against the wall, so it's just like wind in the face.
Damn it, I was really hoping the one beside me would turn on so I could see its color.
Mavar, it is your turn. You have half speed, basically, if you're prone.
Yeah, but I can double move.
It's true.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Go to the east.
Go to the middle.
East or west? Alright. High goes east.
Shit, I never win.
We going east!
Mavar, listen to Tika. Yay!
Pow.
Tika just sticks her tongue out at Zed.
Personally, I wanted to go in the middle.
Fair enough.
Damn you, D100.
Was that all your movement?
Yeah, I'm tell Dargo, hey, next time you could put the fireball on the south wall.
Okay.
Rava?
Alright. Well, gonna try hopping on to this one and grabbing it.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's just a 5-foot jump, so pretty sure you're okay with that.
Alright. I'm gonna just kind of grab on. Hunker down here.
Alright.
I'm not going very fast.
Ah! I skipped
Why'd
Dargo. I double-clicked again.
Like, on fire.
Okay. You're just using the skill.
Yeah.
What's the range on that?
I can move it 30 feet after I summon it. I believe I can summon it within 30 feet of me.
Okay. So you summon it by the orb. Doesn't
Yeah.
seem to react.
As Pi said earlier. Alright, well, that's my turn.
Alright, now it's Zed's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take out a rope, tie it around my waist, hop on this.
That's an air.
Well, it wasn't in an actual.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna tie the other end around that.
Okay.
And then just gonna scoot.
How much rope do you have?
Well, I meant. You know the thing where you.
Oh, you're
loop
just
it around.
okay.
Loop it around and kind of tie it around the other edge of me, so if I fall, I'll at least have something.
Right. Okay.
You leashed yourself.
I leashed myself.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna make my way towards the center.
All right.
So
Well,
that's
you're
1,
leashed
2.
to this one here, so you.
No, Karu. I tied it around my middle, and then I looped it under it, and then tied it around the other side. Like, tied it around the one that I tied around myself. What I mean?
Yeah.
So if I fall, I'll at least have something stopping me from going all the way down.
Right. So when you get to
And
the intersection, what do you do?
Well...
That's my question.
Alright. I guess I'll untie it, scoot around here, and then retie. Once I get out of my movement.
Okay. So that's pretty much.
That's all I can do. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Because a lot of tying and untying.
Well, that...
I mean, you can always hold the one end.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Alright.
And then
And
just prepare.
Tika.
Can Tika wait until the wind goes? She wants to see if either of these light up. So can she just go after the wind?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's see where the wind's coming from. Alright. Wind is coming from the east.
What color?
Aqua.
So blue.
Well, Var's near that color.
Yep.
So who has to make
Why does Rob have to go the furthest?
Yeah, that's not fair.
She's dexterous. She's probably fine.
And
Yeah,
she's
but
also
we're all worried.
Yeah.
Rob and Tika both have to go pretty far. Tika just happens to be able to fly.
All right, Tika, you held your turn till after the wind, so it is your turn now.
Oh.
Wait a second. Fuck that shit.
It's like, oh.
Oh yeah, I'm playing a bird in this game. She's just gonna fly over here and land.
I was
like,
wondering
wow.
about that.
I was like, oh, what?
Okay.
Listen, I'm not used to having a character that can fly. I had a moment, guys. Yeah, are the orbs attached to the ground or
They're sitting on a pillar.
Ooh.
Are they attached to the pillar though, or are they just like chilling out?
They seem to be attached to the pillar.
Okay.
Tika's gonna first poke this orb.
Oh.
Okay.
Listen! She's gonna try, and then she's gonna try her magic, but her magic is wind. She kinda doesn't want to knock this thing off the pillar if it's that easy to move.
Whoops, we lost one.
Oh, shit. We have to start from the last save point.
Like, she has moments of knowledge.
The moment you poke it,
Uh-oh.
it glows green.
Yep.
Okay.
When you stop poking it, it goes to transparent again.
Okay, yeah, Tika's gonna take one step forward again, just so basically her back's against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's just gonna keep poking and be like, hey guys, I think we all have to poke them. I am so sorry, Dargo.
I'm more sorry, Rava.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry for Dargo, because Dargo's slow.
Oh, yeah.
He only has to go so far though.
And that ends my turn.
All right, Mavar, it's your turn.
Do I have rope on me?
You can float.
Yes, I know, but
I thought you might. Because you were leashed to Tika before, weren't you?
Yeah, we've done that a couple times.
okay, at this point I definitely have rope. So I'm gonna...
The question becomes, who keeps the rope when you're not tethered to Tika?
We both have rope. That way, if Mavar has to tie quickly, he can tie himself. If Tika has a plan and throws it at Mavar, she has some.
Mm-hmm.
And then if somehow neither of them have it, Zed also has some.
I would like to climb on top of the orb and hug it.
Oh, okay, that's one way of... It starts glowing with the aqua
He's
color.
mine.
Rava.
Alright. How thick are these?
They're about a
Feet?
foot thick.
Okay.
So
I'm not gonna go past Zed. I'm just gonna go the long way around. Yep. And I mean, just gonna keep going.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
didn't
think
just go...
That's about right.
You didn't just go...
Oh yeah, that was gone.
Caffeine. It's hard.
I'm tired.
Yes.
okay.
Okay, and hang out on this this platform.
All right.
Are you touching it?
Yes, I'm touching it.
All right, and it starts glowing yellow. Darko. Your flames seem to not be working.
I can't jump that, can I?
I wouldn't try.
That's 35 feet. How
The
far?
wall's slanted.
I meant jump to the wooden pillar and then jump from the pillar to the platform.
Yeah. Well, to the pillar, it's only 5 feet, so you can do that easily.
Okay. Are the walls slanted or are they straight?
They are straight.
Lame. Alright,
Why
I'll
would
hop to here.
Why would they be slanted?
So I could roll up them. So, come on, Curb.
Are you gonna try that? Oh, okay.
Yeep.
Wait,
I'll be out of your way in a minute.
Garm,
Yo, what up?
this is not Snowhead Temple.
I don't remember how to complete Snowhead.
it's a mountain.
So that's 20 feet. You can double move.
I
But I-
cannot. There is a very small person in front of me.
Yep.
That's true. You could move
Sorry.
closer if you wanted to. I mean, you don't have to use your full movement.
That's true. I'll be getting out of your way soon.
I mean, if I dash, I'm rolling. I'm just gonna...
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Nuh-uh. Nope.
Okay. Zed.
Yep. I'm gonna unloop to get around the intersection. Loop it until I get about onto the platform. I can keep it because I have enough room. And then I'm gonna touch the orb in the center.
Okay. It glows blue.
Ooh. Shit.
Get your own color.
Mine's better.
He's a copycat. Copycat!
Something's fishy about this. And I don't mean you, Mavar. Here, let me change the color of that one. Make it a prettier blue. I'm done.
And the blue is, and that's the other color, see?
That's purple.
It's dark blue, royal blue.
There. That.
Purple.
Yeah, that definitely is purple.
That's purple, Karu.
It's not purple.
We might have to check your monitor.
That's not... Okay.
That is absolutely purple.
I will put it in Photoshop, color pick it, and prove to you it's purple.
All right, Tico. You're just staring at the... Wait. Wind.
Wind goes before Tika.
Oh, beachy dibs.
No wind happens.
Ooh.
Maybe because we're poking a lot of things?
Or maybe because...
Maybe because the one that was gonna go is being poked.
Maybe.
All right. So, Tika, you're just...
Waiting for Dargo and cheering him along.
Is that what all of you are doing?
Yep. Dargo! Dargo!
Dargo, Dargo.
Dargo, Dargo.
Make me nervous.
Don't be, buddy.
You're the best, buddy. You can do it.
Heart.
You can do it, Dargo.
I can make it there if I dash.
Oh no.
Please
I'm
do
just gonna
not.
move to here. That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see what happens with the wind.
What?
Nothing happens with the wind. And Dargo, you have another turn.
Yay, Dargo.
We'll move here and touch it.
It lights up red.
Yay.
And then another portal opens in the center.
Does that mean that everybody has to run too? Except for me.
Who said I'm gonna run?
I mean, fly, but...
Zed, you better go quickly if Dargo's gonna dash at it.
Yeah, oh, I'm planning on it.
First Zed.
Uh-huh, I'm hopping through because I'm closest and nope.
All right, so
I'd
you
like
hop.
to make hovership noises.
I think that's the way book noises.
I'm the fish. What do you want from me?
Fair enough.
Love it. Oh my god.
What's
Considering
dashing?
Tika has an easy time getting to this, she's gonna wait and make sure her friends go through, and she's gonna go through last.
Okay. The portal does seem to be flickering as the first two disappear through it.
Hurry, Dargo! Hurry, Rava! Please!
Good thing I have dash.
Is Dargo gonna dash through?
Yeah.
And then Tika goes.
can't wait for us all to get pushed into a pit now.
And you all die.
I mean, luckily Mavar's floating, and Tika went in last. The other two are kind of in trouble.
No, Zed is ready to duck and cover.
I don't think ducking is going to do anything against a rolling score.
Well,
I don't think that's
scooting off to the one side, then. As long as scooting off to the one side doesn't mean off of the fucking ledge.
I just have to fix your tokens on this map.
Who?
No, Mavar is not a large creature.
I mean...
Listen, I know Zed is tiny, but that doesn't make the rest of us large.
Rude?
Listen, maybe when you grow a bit more, I won't
He
have to
wouldn't
make
be
all
tiny,
these jokes.
he would just be small.
Ah.
True.
I can still judo throw you.
That's nice.
This place has seen better days.
Yep. But at least Dargo didn't knock anyone into a pit.
I don't know. Is that a pit or is that the portal in
It's
the
not
middle?
a well.
Nope,
Oh.
that's the portal.
Oh my god, it was supposed to be a well, you guys.
We can all tell by Karu's kind of panic. Nope!
Oh shit, I know this trick.
And I'm playing a water character. I could have gone down it.
Absolutely not a well. The portal closes, and what you do see is a shallow pool of water.
Are you splashing in it like a giant bird in a bird bath?
No, I'm planting myself face first in it.
Oh, like a fish in a puddle of water.
And floop.
Yeah.
You know what I did, like, into the puddle outside.
Oh,
Yeah, this is like half a foot of water.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's
It might be a foot now that I'm in it.
So,
Do you
what
taste
the heck's
it?
up with this room?
oh God.
Oh.
I know better than that. I just want my cloak to be all wet.
Okay. So you come into this room. It's dark. This is the first time you come into a room that has absolutely no light, and you're like, but it was daytime outside. But then again, there's no windows here, so maybe it's just that. And yes, it is kind of old and dusty looking.
Huh. I would like to take out a torch and use green flame blade on my sword to light it,
Okay.
and then put my sword away.
Do we have torch? We do not have torch. I'm just
Can
gonna
we
put
tell
it.
what? Can we tell what culture made this place, or what?
Wrong campaign.
Torches give.
Keep
All
actually
right,
walking
Catherine.
through walls.
I had
Hey,
a
I
brief
didn't
moment
say it.
of horrific confusion looking between this and the stream because I was like, I can see things outside the room. Is that real stream compression?
That's
I'm not
because
streaming.
you're
'Cause
not
I'm not
streaming.
streaming.
We're also testing out the changes that have been made recently to the way Advanced Fog of War works. It is active for this map, so you should be able to see the areas you've been to once you start moving. We'll see how well that works. Because last time we used it, it kind of broke things, but it's been a while, so
Haru, I will say, when I moved my token, I clicked out of the wall once.
Oh, I'll turn that on. Yeah, I keep
Okay.
forgetting to turn that on because I leave that option off when I'm... Fucking hell, what the fuck? I turn off the restrict movement because that way I can move the tokens through the walls to make sure all the lines work properly. And then
There
forget
we
to
go,
turn
that's
it
fine.
off. Alright. So you see some stairs going up to like a slightly higher area. And beside the stairs, like a ramp.
Are you telling me this place is handicap accessible?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Well, I'm in it.
That's just a block. Like a table-ish block.
Anything on it?
No.
Okay.
It's Mavar just gonna stay there. That's his new
Nothing's
home.
telling me not to, and this might be my last puddle for a while.
Oh, hey, I can wash my hammer here.
Hey,
Not
hey,
until
Mavar.
I'm out of this.
Hey, Mavar, why don't you take the puddle with you? You can do that, right?
I mean, kind of. Here, I'm gonna shape water into a sphere and then hold it outside of the pool, and Dara can wash his hammer in that.
Great. I'll wash my hammer in that.
Alright, you wash the hammer in this awkward spinning sphere of water. It's really weird, but it works. In this room that you come to, Tika, is an obelisk. It is tall enough to almost reach the ceiling, made of like a coppery metal, and there are 4 pillars on each corner of the room. They're similar to the pillars you saw with the orbs in the last room.
Mm-hmm.
Except these don't have orbs on them.
Do they look like they have space for orb?
They look like they could support an orb, yes.
Ah, fuck.
Hey guys, I think we need to find some items.
Poke. Alright.
Were we supposed to bring the orbs with?
Hikaru!
I really hope we weren't.
What's that?
That is something that we're most likely going to figure out next session.
Oh.
Did we really get that far?
Yes.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Looks like some kind of amoeba dog.
I don't see anything.
That's because you don't have dark vision.
No, I
The
don't.
mitochondria is the powerhouse of it.
I'd like to call Shaw the mitochondria.
Okay.
I appreciate you so much.
And with that, we'll finish our session a bit early today because this map is a pain in the ass. But yes, thanks for watching, guys, and tune in on Friday for our next Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Good night, folks.
Bye!
Night.
You would have scared me if I wasn't actually on the streaming app right now and I saw the thing happen just as the sound went off. Good night, guys.